this is kind of like the first episode slash an introduction to my new series, which I was kind of trying to find a title, but what keeps coming back to me is Finding Balance.
All that I need. Take a breath and breathe. Inhale, exhale. This music's all that I need. Filling up my lungs. Filling up my lungs. Filling up my lungs. Take a breath and breathe. Inhale, exhale. This music's all that I need. 5 years from that bottom slide. Haters talk, but I never stop. Cut my shows, try to hold me back, but you can't keep me from the top. Yeah, I worked hard, yeah, I took chances. Half my hometown can't stand us. Did everything they said that I couldn't. Now I got people saying I'm next. Now I cut checks for the songs I drop. Finally getting love for the bars I got. Bring it all back in love from the east. Talk on the gram, not a word when we meet. Keep that BS in my back, they won't talk to my face. I burn this to the ground if they give me a beat. Say that I'm garbage, I guess we got beef and they envy my hunger, get pissed when we eat. Whole squad coming up with me. Yeah, I'm close to the luxury. Would've blown up last year, but my day was faded, ain't up to me. I'm living out what I deserve, but I still stress what I earn. Put it all on the table, no label, we find independent, we rise and just give it some time. God, give me a sign, is this a life you have planned? Every critic you gave me made me the man that I am. I am just heating up, man, you ain't ready for this. Stayed on my back, you ain't ready for this. When you rising this quick, they all want you to crash. Well, don't be banking on it like. Take a breath and breathe. Inhale, exhale, this music's all that I need. Take a breath and breathe. Inhale, exhale, this music's all that I need. Filling up my lungs. Filling up my lungs. Filling up my lungs. Take a breath and breathe. Inhale, exhale, this music's all that I need.
Guys, so I've been saying that I'm going to post this video up like for days, but I just haven't had the time to like sit down and really talk about it. I'm gonna get a little more centered here. All right, so the question everyone is asking, now what? Like, are you competing again? Are you done? Like, what are you I've labeled myself a competitor for so long that now it's kind of like I have this sort of lost feeling. And I think that a lot of competitors do. That's like a common problem. It's like when you're done, you know, then it leads to this like, okay, well, I'll just do another show, because you're always in that like, I gotta do something / prep mindset. So that's a tough thing to deal with. And I have never, I guess, taken a break and not had like a future plan for a show. Like I've always known, okay, that's what I'm gonna do next. So I don't have that show in mind. Basically, I'm going to wait until I've accomplished my goals, and then I will say, okay, I'll get back on the stage. And that could happen, you know, sooner than later. It could take longer. I could take a whole year off. I don't know. So to recap the year, obviously I went into 2016 going as hard as I possibly could. I trained my ass off. I gave it 110%. Every single workout, I pushed myself. In the end, my goal was obviously to get Olympia qualified. I obviously failed at that. In fact, I didn't even place this year. I've never placed. If you, competition feels video, I will link it here. You guys can kind of see my thoughts on competing and stuff. So I failed, but I gave it everything I had. So in the end, I improved my physique. I did what I set out to do, but you know, obviously getting Olympia qualified is not an easy task. Maybe next year, we'll see. At this point, I don't even know. That's still one of my goals. It's still something that I want to do. But right now, I've been on prep so long and I've kind of burned myself out so much that I have these like small mini goals that I want to accomplish before I step on stage again. And that's when I'll set that date again. So number one, I want to develop a better relationship with food. At this point right now, I'm like scared to eat. If I'm not eating chicken and rice and asparagus, like I'm scared to eat that. I'm scared to eat nut butters. I'm scared to eat that type of stuff, and that's not healthy. So I've disciplined myself to obviously not binge eat or, you know, spoil my prep by eating like spoonfuls of nut butter. But I've gone to such a level and I've done it for so long that now I'm scared to eat those things. And you know, it's the reason being is because when I do eat those things, I get really bad stomach aches, or, you know, I kind of like bloat a lot, and it's because I've been eating clean, plain foods for so long that my body has no idea how to process other things. So I want to develop a better relationship with food. I want to feel okay when I eat something. I don't want to have to be so strict. Now going from a meal plan to just not tracking or something, that's not doable. So I'm basically going to start by, you know, using flexible dieting and tracking my macros, and then incorporating foods slowly that I haven't eaten in a long time. Like this morning, this should be a full day of eating vlog. If not, it might be separate. I don't know. This morning, I ate a Power Crunch bar, and I can't tell you the last time I actually ate a whole protein bar. Like, besides the FitJoy reviews that I just did the other day, it's been like years probably since I've eaten a protein bar, or like, you know, that's just not normal. So goals, better relationship with food. Next, I obviously want to build, and I need to reset my metabolism, because right now I've been on prep so long, I've decreased my macros, and I'm doing a lot of cardio, so I need to back off the cardio slowly and then slowly increase my macros. Obviously, you got to do it at a slower pace, because if you just jump right up, your body can't handle that. It's going to store a lot of it as fat. So that is going to take time. Like, it could take months. So that's number two. Up my macros and do less cardio. Basically, I still love doing cardio. I like to stay tight. It helps you stay leaner. I like sweating in the morning, so that's something that I'm probably not going to take away. But I'm doing like PM cardio still, because I just competed this weekend, so I can't just stop. So get rid of that completely, and then maybe only do 5 days a week of morning cardio for a short amount of time. I like to do cardio. It makes me feel good in the morning. You know, it wakes me up, gets me motivated, that type of stuff. And then third, obviously, I want to continue to build my physique and build an Olympia qualified. Ellie, are you okay? Oh, she's checking out about. I want to build a physique that will get me to the Olympia, basically. So glutes, hands, legs, shoulders, everything. And doing less cardio, focusing more on my training, increasing my training volume, that will all help. Increasing my food, that will all help. So the approach that I'm going to take with my food and meals, I've done this in the past, it's just been so long since I've actually done flexible dieting, or if it fits your macros, that I'm scared to just jump back in it. So that's the approach that I want to take. I will try to maybe share my macros with you guys every so often, but one, you have to keep in mind, I was on very low macros for a long time, so I'm going to start off really low. Two, I'm a really small person. I'm 4'11". So my macros is not going to be the same as your macros, because you are not as small as me. So hopefully I can incorporate more foods and like fun videos for you guys, give you some food ideas. I myself am still trying to come up with ideas, because it's like I have like all of these things that I want to do in my head, but I can't do them yet, because I need to go slowly, you know. So I definitely want to say that prep is so much easier than reverse dieting. Reverse dieting is hard as freak, okay? I'm not gonna lie. You don't have that date, that deadline, and it takes a lot of discipline to not go all out and just eat whatever you want. That said, I still have not had my burger post show that I wanted, so I'm kind of annoyed. Also, along with that, I want to spend more time with my friends and family, you know, go out to eat and dinners, and just like be more social and more of like a normal fit chick, I guess you could say. That's kind of this is what my new series is going to be. It's really just finding balance with myself again, because I don't have that. It was all prep or nothing before. I mean, it's been like that for like almost 4 years now. So this is kind of like the first episode / an introduction to my new series, which I was kind of trying to find a title, but what keeps coming back to me is finding balance, and that's what it is. Like, I need to find balance with food, with my relationships, with competing, with the gym, all of that. And it sucks, because I just want it to happen so quickly, and I want to be there already, but I can't, because I know that I will regret it, and I know that I will blow up. And one, we're going to Vegas in 2 weeks, so I don't want to do that. And two, I don't want to gain a lot of fat, because then that makes for a harder prep later on. And as far as dates go, like for competing again, like I said, I was thinking Puerto Rico Pro, which is like end of May, which gives me a long off season. But that said, if I need to take longer, if I don't feel like it, then, you know, I will. There's no set time. The stage is not going anywhere, and sure, I'm getting older, but I'm not that old, you know. Hopefully I have like a youthful face. I don't know, maybe I should start using some creams on my eyes or something. So that's just kind of like all I really wanted to say. You guys can kind of take with it what you will. I also want to work on my business, which I haven't had a whole lot of time for. You know, a lot more training with clients and stuff. And then my sister and I are working on a small little project, which isn't 100%. We're testing out. It's going to be a type of food. And it's something that I've wanted to do for a very long time, but I had to like convince her to help me and to do it with me. So we're working on that. I will let you guys know once we have like more of the details sorted out. And it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. And yeah, that's about it. So thumbs up if you guys like this video. If you guys have any other suggestions for a different name, but I think finding balance for this series is really, it's really what it's about. So that's, you know, I was gonna say my road to becoming a fit chick, because essentially that's kind of what I want to be. I still love the gym, I love training, but I've been a competitor. Being a competitor and being a fit chick is completely different. So yeah, that's what I got for now. And I just want to thank you guys all for your support. Y'all left some amazing comments on my feed last weekend. So yeah, hopefully you guys will see more of me, more regularly scheduled videos. I want to do more informational type things now that I have more time. So yeah, stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button if you guys like this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one.